Hey Susan, happy birthday, girl. I thought I would just do just a little quick read for you. This is actually the Golden Dawn Hermetic Tarot, because we were talking about the Thelemic or whatever in church, the Black Sun Lodge, whatever we were talking about. And I thought I'm going to do a little read on her and how we both established that we would be perfect candidates for a cult. And that resonates with me. So, because we're both Virgos. And it's just funny. So I wanted to just do a little quick spread for you for your birthday. Okay, cool. Got the Two of Cups. Nice. Like that. Just see what the current energy is. No, nothing big. Now, the Five of Swords did come out, and I put it back in because, first of all, that's a nasty customer. I don't like the Five of Swords. If it comes back out, then it was meant to be, because the Five of Swords has actually flown out 3 separate readings today, and I'm over it. So, you know, I just don't. Maybe it's a message for me and not the recipient. Oh, recipient. Okay, what do we got here? Got a couple more cards. Oh, cool. Okay. Got the Universe, which is the world, and we got the Four of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, so we have all this water energy on the table, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's about emotions. Two of Cups is the card of Cancer. It's the card of love. It's warm and fuzzy. It looks like there is a lotus flower and a whale and everything. That was probably a sperm whale. Who knows? I'm putting my spin on that. But I'm going to read different because this is the Hermetic Tarot. And so they don't have different meanings per se, but I want to read, So the Lord of Love is the Two of Cups is what flew out. So a hand at the lower part of the card holds in its palms an open lotus, which we all know what the lotus flower represents. Lady parts. So the meaning is about harmony, pleasure, mirth, love, friendship, and passion. So near the top of the card, another lotus sprouts 2 gushing streams of water, which drop into 2 cups and then in turn overflow. Oh, it's dolphins. I thought they were whales. All right. 2 dolphins swim between the sprays of water at the upper and lower left. Are the signs for Venus in Cancer. So yeah, this is the love card. Love it. Okay, so this is your current energy. Really good energy. Really good match. Now, moving forward, and this is where you're at, right now. Current situation is this, the Two of Cups. Now, I'm going to move ahead a little bit because what also flew out was the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is indecision, which is exactly what you and I talked about. The Lord of Blended Pleasure. So a flower rises up from the center of the card, from which water issues into 2 cups. Okay, so that's cool. The upper cups overflow into the 2 lower cups, which do not overflow. This card has leaves instead of flowers, suggesting pleasure approaching an end. Thus, the 2 lower cups do not overflow. So the meaning of the Four of Cups is success or pleasure approaching to an end, the good and the bad, stationary period and happiness, swiftness, hunting, pursuit, acquisition, by contention or injustice. Now, and that's what I mean. The Hermetic has a little bit of a different. Really, in the Rider-Waite deck, the Four of Cups is about a guy being offered a cup. He's already got 3 cups. Somebody the hand of God or the universe comes and says, here's a 4th cup, dude. And he's like, I don't know. I'm good where I'm at. Or am I? It's about a little bit more about indecisiveness. It's about, am I happy with what I have? The message here to me is, be happy with what you have. You have the Two of Cups. You have this great spiritual connection. And to me, the Four of Cups can be a card of sabotaging. Sometimes it's just simply about moving on and not making that choice. But in your case, because you have the World card or the Universe card, no. And you also have the Two of Cups, which to me is a divine love. It's soulmate connection, all this. But I feel like this Four of Cups is like you telling yourself, it's cool. I like it. It's good. But maybe not fully recognizing or kind of dismissing the blessings, I guess. And not that you're not grateful. That's not what I'm saying. But every once in a while up in your head, you're just like back and forth. because this is the card of indecision, especially when it comes to emotional matters, because it is, the cups. The beautiful thing is, though, is that you have the world or the universe card. So it's 21. It's the end of the deck, the great major arcana. The great one of the the great one of the night of time. Yeah, this is kind of like a Crowley deck here. So yay, we love that. So let me just read. I'm going to read in here. Okay, so we're going to read about the universe or the world card in the standard deck. So like I said, it is the end of a cycle. So the great one of the night of time. This card is attributed to Saturn, whose sign appears on the double-headed eagle and is represented by 2 sickles. The background of the card, sun, moon, stars, represent the ever-expanding, ever-changing universe. In the middle of the card at the right, the sign of Taurus represents the bull, sign of Leo, the lion, appears to the right. The man at the bottom suggests Aquarius, and the eagle of Scorpio. So you have 4 fixed signs, okay? So it's all the elements. So it's about synthesis, kingdom, perfection, recognition. So it's about perfection. And you're a Virgo. So even though Virgo is a mutable sign, it's not on here, we all love perfection. So I think that's what causes this unending questioning, this unending overthinking, which is a good thing, obviously. It can be bad in love relationships, but as a person, you constantly are growing, constantly overthinking, even though it's, like I said, the overthinking can cause self-sabotage. I think in this case, it's life, it's growth, it's what you got to do in order to make good decisions, in order to keep this love flowing, in my opinion. So I hope that resonated, because I really love, this is a good spread. I love it. I do love it. So I got a really cool Halloween deck. Of course I do, right? And also I want to tell you, I will be having a Halloween party probably October 24th. And of course, you're invited plus a guest, or if he wants to bring somebody else too, or, you can bring as many people as you want. Aaron will be coming up from West Virginia. He's going to be helping me. So yay. Okay, cool. So you got the broom, okay, which is the card of cleansing. Okay. So let's look and see what the broom says. Broom, broom, broom. Cleansing or sweeping the home to remove negative energy, just at the very base. It is encouraged to place a broom near the door or an area of your home that needs spiritual protection. So this is definitely, and I know we talked about this, just keep saging, but this can also be, cleansing of the heart space, cleansing of the mind, to really make sure, again, you're making the right decision. Sometimes there's a lot of traffic in our head, and the overthinking, like I said, is as good as it can be for a lot of stuff. Obviously, you get clouded. So make sure that when you do cleanse, to cleanse, and leave the space empty for a while. You don't have to necessarily fill it with something else. I know I'm really bad at that. Like, I cleanse it, and just on a surface level, I clean a part of my house. Or I throw something out. Oh, I immediately have to replace it with something else. Don't do that. Just cleanse. All right, Susan, happy birthday. I hope you're having a really fun time, and I'll talk to you soon.